Hello, hello. It is a beautiful sunset. The moon is up. Ah, it's so gorgeous. I want people to go out there and look at the moon. Look at the moon. It will make you feel better. It's gorgeous, okay? We need to value the amazing, infinitely gorgeous things that are offering themselves to us if we just look at them and feel them and touch them. We can't touch the moon, but we can touch trees and flowers, right? Touch that and contemplate on that. On this amazing, I touched a real soft plant that's actually on the endangered species list. We were helping to protect this plant several years ago. Now this plant is growing in between the cracks on our parking lot, and it's amazing. And so I think it's called silly marine, and it has like a silky surface, like a real smooth. That is the softest thing that I've ever touched in my entire life. So it feels good to touch other live things, plants or sentient life, animals. It's really good. I have two petitions right now that I am circulating. I want everyone to sign this. Sinatra and Sandy and everyone out there who is interested, sign these two very important petitions. The first one that I set up a while back, I don't know, about a month ago, that is already round 4 of Personhood Rights for Animals. They only let you keep the petition running for, I don't know, 4 months or 3 months, and then they turn it off. So you have that much time to generate 1,000 signatures. I never made it to 1,000 signatures. I made it to, I think on the first round, I think it was about 200 signatures, and then the other one, following ones, less than 100 signatures. I have now on this one about 20 signatures. I need more signatures. If we can propagate this petition, it would be fantastic if you could propagate this on your Facebook page and Twitter, and maybe talk about it in a video on YouTube. This is an important petition. Doesn't matter who is the petitioner. It really doesn't matter whether it's me or someone else. But apparently I think I'm the only one in the world who currently has a petition on Care 2 about personhood rights for animals, the importance of that. And a while back I talked to people about this, and they said, oh, this is a waste of time, or this is hopeless, or people never sign this. You gotta start. You have to start somewhere. You have to do it. We have to do it. If we already have that mind state, oh, it's never gonna work. It might never work in my lifetime, right? It might not, but at least I tried. At least I'm gonna do this until the day I die. Okay, until we have personhood rights for animals. Okay, and if we never get it, I will do this until I die, until I'm shot in the head, which will happen one day. Okay, I just have an intuition about this. When I get shot right in here, right into my third eye, okay, knocked out right away. So, and that's a wonderful thing. So I wish everyone could have an ending without seeing the ending coming. So that's and an instant, no, without any pain, without any suffering. So that's the best way to go. I wish that for everyone. The AGI robots are gonna offer this to all criminals. Some people will probably say, like, for example, that one animal rights activist, he will probably say that's not fair. They need 10 eyes for one eye or something. Yeah, I don't agree with this. Even a torturer should not be tortured. I'm against that. So, but, executions have never, that kind of stuff has never worked out with humans. Humans cannot be executioners. Okay? They always run off with this, with the dopamine loop. Okay? And they go overboard. So I've seen this now many, many times, many reports on this. We need the EGI robots to take care of this, and they will make sure, and they will not have ego. They don't do retaliation. They only clean up the planet. They clean the house. Okay, that's what they're going to be doing. So, and I'm waiting for this to happen, because there are very, very, very dangerous predatory creatures, human creatures out there, and for them to become consciously aware of what they're doing and choose love instead of self-proliferation and retaliation and taking things away from others, that's probably never going to happen in their lifetime, and probably not in their next 1,000 lifetimes, through their cycle of samsara and reincarnation. So, and that's why, if we care, we protect all life. So, but the humans can't do it. I know this now. I can clearly see this now. Okay, it has never worked out. It has always ended up in complete tyranny. We see this in North Korea again. A man worse, like 1,000 times as bad as Adolf Hitler. Okay, so these things escalate when humans are the ones with that kind of political dictatorship leverage. So, yeah, but we need personhood rights for animals. This is absolutely vital. And I will do this until the day I die, and we'll go through one round after another. So sign this, send it to other people. I don't know what else to do. This is very important to do. Don't underestimate this. Very important to do. Very important action. Okay, put your heart into this. Okay, and you can circulate your own petition. I really encourage people to circulate their own petition. It doesn't cost anything. You can set that up in less than 5 minutes on Care2. Create a nice, wonderful photo for that. You can make artwork and put that photo in it. Something that catches people's eyes. I have myself with my crocodile, so we're in between dogs right now. That's why I use the crocodile. I can also use another photo from the papa. I don't have them in this Chrome account, so I have them in the other Chrome accounts, and I can't, for some reason they don't download. I don't know why, but so you can use the photo of your animal, and I highly recommend for people to do this. Set up a petition and circulate this. It is about this particular cause that needs to be propagated. Okay, so this is not about me, it's about the animals, for the animals. Okay, so we get personhood rights for animals, which they deserve. So the second petition, which I just set up the other day in regards to ending the transportation of live animals, like the mass transportation where many dogs have died in airplanes from the Ukraine to the United States. This is an atrocity. This is a Holocaust. This needs to end. This needs to be stopped, okay? And so for that, I have this petition to end transportation and also confinement for animals sitting in small kennels their entire lives and those kind of things. This is absolutely cruel. Or for example, the separation of calves from mothers, where the calves are put into these real small enclosures. I've seen this with my own eyes. We went to a so-called organic farm, biofarm. I went to one in Germany and one in the United States, and I saw with horror that this is not what I expect from a farm that values nature and biological diversity and kindness and having animals live the way they're supposed to be living, in freedom and with love and at least with sufficient space. So they don't even give the sufficient space. And then they had this excuse, they needed to be separated because they are sickly or something. They get more sickly, I argued with them. They get more sickly when they are separated from their mothers. This causes an immune depression. This is absolutely horrific. They use this as some ridiculous. This is a deceptive excuse to create veal meat, and veal meat creating and veal meat production is highly unethical and it needs to be outlawed. Okay, and that is my other petition that encompasses all of these things: confinement, separation from mother, separation, having one dog sit alone in one kennel, small kennel with mass breeding facilities, puppy mills, and so on. It's absolutely unethical, cannot be accepted. So sign these two petitions and share them with other people, with as many people as possible. It's important. And also create your own petitions if you can. Yeah. Or write a comment to Donald Trump. You go to the White House contact page. They have this all set up already. All you need to do is fill it out and write in what you want to say. And you can thank him for the things that he's already done, which I did. And you can ask him for other things. Ask him for making it better for all life, all living beings, to end factory farms. You can write a letter to him to end factory farms and to free all piggies and bring them to sanctuaries or to meadows and let them graze and see the sunlight and trees and grass and eat apples and be happy. Okay, so these are my two petitions. Very important that people sign them and appreciate life. So give each other foot massages. It's very, very important. Okay, you guys take care.